Here's how to crop an image or a photo using Photopea for free. Now first, you want to head over to photopea.com. You could click the link in the description or you could search this up yourself. And then once you're in here, you want to add your photo. You could just go ahead and drag and drop that photo file into here. So for me, my photo is going to be here and I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop it. And then you'll see the photo appear in Photopea, right? Now what you want to do to crop this photo, and by the way, you can zoom in a little bit if you want. And if you're wondering how I'm doing this, all I'm doing is pressing Alt on my keyboard, left Alt, and then zooming in using the wheel on my mouse. So if I scroll in, it zooms in, and if I scroll out, it scrolls out. All I have to do is hold Alt on my keyboard. Now, once you got your image here, what you want to do is select it here, and then there's multiple ways of cropping it, but we're gonna be cropping it using the crop tool. You could press C on your keyboard, or you could just select the crop tool right here on the left side. As you can see, it's this tool in here, and if you don't see it in there, just right click and then look for the crop tool in here. Okay, now select the crop tool, and all you have to do now, guys, is just select which area of the image you want to keep. So for example, I'm gonna keep these two cows in here because this cow right here and these two little ones have a new family, so they're not part of this cow family anymore. And I'm just gonna go ahead and leave the area that I want. Just play with your margins in here and then select the area that you want to keep. You could also do kind of like predetermined ratios. So for example, if you press up here where it says free, you could change it to a fixed ratio or a fixed size, or you could even select one of the most common ratios. Like for example, if you select 1:1, as you can see, it would change the ratio. Let's say that you're posting this to Instagram, for example, or to Facebook, and you wanted to do 1:1. You could also input your custom ratios in here. Let's say that you want to do a story for Instagram, then you could do a width of, for example, 9 and then a height of 16, and then that is going to give you kind of the Instagram ratio for any story, and then you'll be able to move this around and put it wherever you want. But for this example specifically, I'm gonna go back to free, and I'm just gonna select these two cows in here because, like I said, the other ones are not part of the family anymore. And then once you're set, guys, you could hit enter on your keyboard, or you could just press the check mark right here on the top, and that'll leave you your new image. Now make sure you switch your tool. You don't want to keep your crop tool selected, and if you ever want to go back, by the way, right after you cropped it, you could press Ctrl Z on your keyboard and it will bring you back over here. But I don't want to go back, so I'm going to stay right here. Now once you crop your image, it's time to save it. So for that, you're going to head over to file and you're going to press where it says export as, and then you can select between PNG, JPEG, web file. Like it depends what you want to save it as in here, but typically an image or a photo, we're going to be saving it as a JPEG. You could also use PNG in some cases, but for this specific example, I'm going to use a JPEG photo. So just go ahead and select the format right here, and then if you're using JPEG, you could increase the quality to 100 to keep the quality at max. But of course, if that takes too much space, you could lower it. But of course, the higher the quality, the more space it's going to take up on your computer. I mean, 202 kilobytes is not a lot per se, but if it is taking a lot, you could lower it in here, and of course, you're giving up quality for less space. Now once you're set, you could change the name of it in here. So I'm going to name this one, for example, cow new family, and then what you want to do is go ahead and press save, and that is going to have you select where you want to save this photo on your computer. I'm just going to save it right here on my downloads, and now you can see that file here on your recent download history or whatever you saved it on your computer, and you have your new photo, your new image. And that's it, guys. You could close your project here on Photopea. Of course, you could save this project as a PSD if you want, so you can later access it again, but I'm not going to save it because all I wanted was to crop it. And that's it, guys. If this video helped you, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.